Hello, I started this video series basically because I suck at WARNO and I wanted to improve myself, but any game I play, I see that my skill is actually not improving but deteriorating. So I decided to show you guys how it feels to struggle, and I hope I will be able to call myself a #1 worst WARNO player. This is a game on the tower duel, if I'm correct. Yeah, it's actually a tower duel. I'm playing as a 7th Panzer division. I was playing a lot of 9th division lately, and I lost any match I played with this div. So I wanted to a little refresh, and yeah, I matched against a gamer in 119th tank division. I know little information about this division. I played it a couple of matches, but I know that it has Spetsnaz and tanks, basically, and planes. Not a lot of planes. Yeah, it's basic info. I will explain my decision making and why I played so as I played, but it's probably will not be like a deep insight because most of my actions are basically instincts. But let's go. I will speed up a little bit here, and hey, it was almost a 20 minutes match, maybe a little bit more. My plan was to push into the mid and probably contest this area and further, basically, if if opportunity presents. Maybe Anna, but Anna is, I think, harder. I played this map. I know a little bit about the lines here. Like, here is a good position for ATGM, I think. Here you can scout. Like here, place some cheap units. Yeah, so basically my deployment is as follows. I have not a lot of units here, basically just to defend Grigori, and then I have bulk of my forces here in the center for contested Dmitry. I have some Iglos here, T-55, and the reason I brought them because I thought, okay, he will probably bring some like Spetsnaz, and I will just kill them with T-55 after I take some good positions with my Spezialaufklärer, and yeah. But I didn't expect the whole T-80. That's basically like, yeah, the top tank. The top tank. Albeit I like T-72s more, and I think that T-80 is like, yeah, not the best tank in the world. I mean, in real life, but I'm not a tank, so I don't know. So here actually, what happens is that he sends Mi-24K that he has like guns and stuff to kill my forward deployment, I think, and he kind of managed to do this with one of the Spezialaufklärer units. And he has the escort Mi-8. From my perspective, yeah, I didn't know much. I didn't know much about his deployment, so I just know that he has like 2 helicopters, and then I proceed as usual, basically. I didn't have any anti-air on my right flank of Dmitry, and it was a mistake, I think. Mistake number 1 is not to bring any, like, even Eagles. Probably could have helped. And I think I will bring 1 Eagle here, and it will like shoot some helicopters here afterwards. I don't know. And actually, the story repeats itself on the left flank. Here, I didn't dismount earlier because I thought, okay, I need to get in cover. And now it will be the most interesting part, I think, the tank duel. And it's not even a duel, it's just like beating up. Yeah, okay, they proceed to move further. Yeah, that's actually the Spetsnaz unit. And as one can see, it has a almost perfect view on all of the avenues of approach to the Dmitry. This one on the left flank, his right flank. So okay, I have one concourse, and I thought, okay, ATGM should, yeah, at least damage the tank. Yeah, the one helicopter is down. Two flanks, I didn't even look at them. I just knew, okay, I have zone here. Well, I don't know which reason I didn't send my CV here. Second mistake. To be honest, he didn't send his CV to Anna too. So, like, okay, he sent it. Yeah, okay, hit on the T80. So from my perspective, it looks rather boring. I sent one MTLB to repair the concourse, and I tried to push a little bit into the zone to like contest it. But from my perspective, there's no line of sight here to the tanks. So I just push them because I think, okay, there's a building, like a forest line, tree line here, should be fine. I was mistaken. It will not be fine. I don't see the Rapira. I don't bring my Aufklärer forwards to these buildings or to this forest. I move the Spezialaufklärer like to the flank. I don't know. Here's actually some little fight. Okay, Concourse does his job, but it's just MTLB that dismounted Rapira. Okay, I don't have... Okay, Strela, for I don't know which reason, chose to follow the... not follow the tracks. They're too slow. It's too slow. Yeah, now I made this mistake of not sending it on the road. I don't know why I didn't hit like N and fast forwarded it. My opponent, okay, I routed one of his tanks, but it's actually, I think it helped him more than me because now he had just to repair one hit and he will be on the go. Yeah, I don't send my CV here. Why? I don't know. He has 3 points. I have 4 points. It will be would be have an advantage for me, but I don't see that. I'm too focused on Dmitry. I focused on like what to place, how to counter his tanks because I don't know. I have the T55 battling the T80 in the field. Okay, it's like in chess if you battle the queen with pawn. The same idea. Okay, my idea here. Okay, I will send tanks here to like kind of contest this field and probably push to this forest so I can sneaky peeky attack him with my and lose trailer from far away. Okay, I thought okay probably it would be in RPG range. No, it wouldn't be. And poor guys with 3Ds just obliterated and moved from building to building. One building is destroyed. Okay, I will probably lose this one. What is he shooting at? Yeah, okay. He's shot by T8. So it's kind of already gruesome. So I have one vehicle here destroyed. I see, probably I have seen the shot from here. Okay, the 3D goes down. T72 M1 doesn't do much. And yeah, obviously. I thought, well, okay, one concourse. He will probably do this. I sent US because I don't know. Yeah, probably I would kill something or at least know that there's like enemy here. Okay, let's reassess the situation. So he has like 3 heavy tanks. I don't know why people call them heavy because like all the tanks are main battle tanks. I mean, it's more like RTS game thing to call them heavy, middle, like medium tanks and light tanks. They're all the same. My idea to basically further contest mid and not allow him to move there with tanks. Now I see this like position on the hill that's like overlooks the whole entrance to Dmitry from his side. But I don't know why I don't see it. Probably if I move something, it will be completely destroyed by all of the T80s. I don't know. But I remember I played it early this morning and I didn't even notice that. Okay, I sent some planes. I sent plane to scout his Tunguskas. Okay, Tunguska rocket misses and he's shot. Okay. I tried to destroy this Tunguska. By the way, yeah, computer reset, don't trust the computers. Aufklärer got shot. Concourse tries to, yeah, it's Concourse. I mean, and I saw this as my BTR goes down, and I thought, okay, he can't hit it. Like, look from his perspective, just a forest. Okay, but it's game mechanics. I understand. It's approximation of the terrain, but this problem could have been like made less the problem if you remove these 3 lines. That, yeah, I tried to shoot Tunguska. It misses all the shots, and he just rains the field with his heavy tanks. A little fight with Motrozvedka here. I sent another AT plane because I thought, okay, Tunguska is down. I will deal with it later, but he escapes. I don't know what they are doing here. Probably just chilling, escaping the NSV. Okay, I should have repaired this tank with my MTLB, at least at some extent. And he goes further. I mean, he has like 3 Strelas, 2 Strelas, 1 Tunguska. Yeah, I can't do much. From my perspective, again, I see only one row, because every time I put my F-Clara here, they get shot. Because he has this very powerful Spetsnaz GRU, and they, I think, see everyone. Ah, no, they don't see my Razvedka, so it's okay, I think. I mean, not Razvedka. Right now, I try to push here. I see that he has all the units here, the heavy tanks and stuff, and yeah. Nice job, Nick. Yeah, nice job. And another goes down. I mean, from shot from 3 different AA systems, it's obvious. So T80 survives, and a little fight with Spetsnaz GRU. I think, okay, I have a pretty decent matchup. Expect this, and it's already like 10 minutes of the game time, and I didn't cap the Grigori. It's I don't know. It's tunnel vision. I sent the CV here. Why I didn't send CV here? I don't know. I'm dumb. I'm totally focused on this fight. Okay, this CV contests the zone T55. I don't know what he's doing here. I wanted to send him here to overlook the road, but yeah, Rapira and T80. Okay, pretty decent, I think. Pretty decent. Nice. But this stuff. Bomb. Guys dead. Lone concourse against 1 T80. And I think he's immediately spotted by Gero. Yeah. He like managed to do 1 shot and he's down, I think. Okay, I destroyed 1 tank. Nice. It's a pretty decent for me. And like, yeah, another probably goes down because I have 2 T72s here. So at this point, I'm pretty confident that I repel the attack. And I'm pushing into his zone. Okay, and Grigori is now secured, so it's like he's almost 200 points better than me. I restored his repair. I saw this earlier with some of my units. I think the one goes down and I see. Okay, here I have not a lot of units. They are pretty beaten up, so I try to reinforce it with BMPs, with some infantry to I see, okay, there's farmland and stuff. Meanwhile, on the left flank, it's nothing. And actually he pushes now, and I don't have anything to repel this. And he pushes with Spetsnaz into this little forest where I thought I had upper hand and secured this road. No. He just dismounts the Spetsnaz somewhere there and destroys both Spezial and Mordschützen. Okay, I tried to hit the NSV. That's my error. Yeah, the tanks, I put them in 3 line. I think, okay, now it will be better because I have tanks and they have cover, at least some sort. This lone SPV, I probably could have done something with that. I mean, send it here to the right side to defend the CV. But why bother with that? If I have something important, more important, like pushing here. NSV again. The guy's pushing through the smoke. AT. Yeah, okay, I destroyed the NSV with a heli. I sent a heli because I saw to T80 earlier. But Strela, and now I tried to hit Strela with that. Okay. And guys go down. Saperi with the LPOs are, yeah, are better. Okay, push from from him, and I think he sees this only CCV because of this T80. On his side, everything is perfect. I think he has no flaws. Perfect game. Okay, they're still pushing. I don't know why. Australia is duel between 2 machine guns. T80, yeah, somehow I managed to scare him off with my T72, but actually he just can roll through me like Thunder run in Iraq and just destroy everything here because I don't have anything to match him, in my opinion. I sent the MiG to probably hit some units, yeah, from this side. I don't know why I sent him from the left side. I managed to kill the 280. Probably the reason for that is because I click the button here and then he goes and moves around. And then I click on him in the left tab below and click on the enemy unit. Bam. Oh no. He goes down probably. I repaired the tanks. I have Coop here to, I don't know. He didn't use a plane once in the game and I had he only used helicopters at the start, and it had planted the seed in my mind that I need a lot of AA because he will send more helicopters. But it's actually counterintuitive because he will not send helicopters afterwards because he doesn't need them anymore. He needs tanks, and I need more AT. But my AT is worse than his AT capability, so it's kind of, yeah. I sent one BMP1 to here, probably because I'm scared. Yeah, he doesn't see anything. A lot of tanks. How much tanks he has? 1, 2, 3. 3 tanks. A lot. My 3, 4. But there was. He moves the CV. I respond probably with another plane. No, I respond with sending my tanks. I still think that these brave East Germans will destroy T80 somehow. And I sent the MiG-23 AT and tried to target the T80. My reasoning behind this is that it probably will hit his morale, and yeah, of course, MiG hits the wrong tank. I wanted to hit the T80. Yeah, he loses cohesion or loses his morale, and I think it will be easier to hit him with my own tank because yeah, he's probably like shaken or disrupted at least. I'm driven off from this point with a lot of EPOs. Heli is also there. I dismounted in the field. Yeah. T-72 destroys разведка. Yeah. So at this point, I think, okay, I managed to stabilize the situation. It's not so bad. I even kept the points. Yeah, I need to hold up. I need to hold up against all his T-80 tanks. Another one goes down. Wow, and another one. I saw the Estrella here, and he just reversed it. I have one CV to boost artillery, but he just, yeah, up and down, and escapes my artillery strike. So on the right flank, I think I already lost the momentum and I gave up. But it's still like a nice position to have. Like, I still kept the zone. At least I have like one CV here, another CV here. It should be fine. Yeah. Right now I need to hold up. I try to like duel his tanks, my tanks, because I think, okay, one T80, not one, two, and he pushes here from this side. And here I didn't have any units actually. I had one Modschutzen that I didn't dismount because I forgot to press the dismount button when I ordered them. Yeah, all the stuff goes down. Tanks, concourse, scout vehicle. I don't know. At this point, I really like. I don't know what to do. I send my heli here to destroy his T80. I sent even the plane to scout for probably AA and sent the HE afterwards. Nice hit on the tank, but it's not enough. It's stunned again. I see the Strela here. I targeted with my artillery, but it moved already. So yeah. Another another play. I don't know. I'm panicking. I'm panicking because my comfortable position in the center in Mitri is already like fucked up. And he can push with tanks, do everything. I don't know why I targeted this one instead of the forward. Yeah, another concourse is down. How they see them? Yeah, because the Spetsnaz is there. And for the whole game, I think I didn't see him. Yeah, just a building for me. I can't even hit with my artillery or something. I bought one smoke mortar to cut off his G80s. To probably just eat them one by one, at least to try. Because when there are more than one T80, it's already over. Yeah, he got one nice position here, one other heli. Yeah, he tries something with that. Yeah, it misses. I still push there because I think, yeah, at least I need to like have his focus somewhere else to not micro his T80s. And I mean, yeah, I see the Mi-24 and I will send Strela. Yeah. No. Yeah, I send it here to destroy it. I don't know that he has no ammo. So I still think. Yeah, and he's now fully in control of this Dmitry. And after this point, I think I resign because, yeah, it doesn't make any sense to push further into this zone further because, yeah, why if I already lost 2 points, 4 points of income? Yeah, in desperate attempts to somehow make my situation better, I sent another tank, but just feeding them tank one by one will not do much. So I retreat with Spezialaufklärer. They immediately spotted, I think, because being in a building is better than being in the forest. Although I'm not sure, and it can be another way around. I smoke his like rear line, I think, but this actually helps him. My concourse loses the aim on the T80 because I smoked him. So I am helping my enemy, and I managed to hit Tunguska. Yeah, here I have yeah, enemy helicopter targeting my useless BMP-1 that I placed in some weird position. Yeah, so he has yeah, Strela here. I retreat. He destroyed my CV. Yeah, right now. He just rolling through. I have found this position here between the buildings, and I kind of liked it because yeah, it's cool. You are not seen from this Spetsnaz or from any unit from his side, but it would go in a seconds. This suicide bomber hits. One is tank is routed. Yeah, suicide bomber is dead. Yeah, this cool ATGM guy is also down, and he has like 5 tanks there. It's already over, guys. And he has 8, no, 7 снабжение Urals. Nice, I still hit something. I tried to like, yeah, probably has Strela here. And yeah, 2 minutes. I still contest this zone. He has 3 RPOs here. They destroy completely the guy's infantry because I think they're the same size. Yeah, 8 guys versus more than 8 guys, and he has Pulemetchiki, so it's nice combo. Another plane, yeah. Let's try to hit these tanks with planes. I don't know when he has like everything. I managed to push my CV here. But he's already like pushing through the Dmitry. So my artillery thing is, yeah, it doesn't shoot. My AT plane, he did something, but probably it doesn't even matter much at this point because yeah, another tank. How many T80s he has? It's astonishing. Probably they not upvetted and therefore they routed so easily. But yeah, and there are like 6 of them. It doesn't matter much if they're routed or not. And if it's not a blob, it really doesn't mean much. Yeah, I managed to hit Tunguska. It's surprising that Tunguska is not down with like 2 hits. It requires a minimum like of 4 hits. And it has a CV. So it's actually the spread on this thing is not so bad. Yeah, at this point I will resign in 40 seconds. So I will speed it up. Yeah, Heli in desperate attempt, but he has like Igla, Strela, another Tunguska. It's over. Okay. Sad statistics. I have a kill ratio of 53 to 1. He has almost 2 to 1. Let's look at the kills. How many T80s I got? 2 from Conquest that I think it's one that was in this between the buildings position. So nice one. Nice one. I should remember that. Another one is MiG-23, both bomb version and anti-tank version. They also got their share of the kills on T80. And yeah, it's basically non-important stuff like MTLB and 2 Tunguskas. Nice. But he probably has like 4 or 3 of them. So yeah, also didn't do much to the enemy. And yeah, look at that. T80. Another T80 that he's like destroyed the whole company of guys. Okay. So my take-home message from this fight, probably bring more anti-air at the start and learn how to deal with heavy tanks. Because yeah, this is very hard. Conquest doesn't hit T80 much, and even if it hits it like no damage at all or minimum damage. I can't rely on 80 gems. I can rely on my planes, and they actually performed rather well, if not the enemy anti-air. Because he had a lot of Tunguskas, he had Stelas, and surprisingly it's enough. It's enough to just kill my planes. Okay, I will be back with another defeat from me, and I will discuss it. Thank you for watching and subscribe.